about how terrible it is to be in love and not have a back. You've heard a Scotsman deride an Englishman, and you've heard about how awesome the Saxons are. Fighting mythical beasts. I come from a land steeped in magic. There are creatures there who will chill and delight you in the space between heartbeats. Creatures big and small who exist solely to protect and torment. Many are the Shay, men and women who came to Ireland and owned it long before any of us were around. We judge encounters with them to be a kind of blessing, although one fraught with uncertainty and danger. Some we call Shay, and they are dark lovers with fickle magic. The fairy lovers will come to you in the middle of the night and offer everything. The stupid and the eager are ready to accept a warm body in their bed, and the wise, who look slightly deeper into the heart of things, are wary. Hundreds of years ago, one of these creatures left Ireland and journeyed to the mainland. This was when terrible horsemen from the east beset your ancestors and wove a tapestry of flame across the Latin Empire. While the Huns and the Avars were busy making kindling of Rome, the Alans burned Francia. And it was there that the tides of war swept the Shay into the court of a nomad chieftain. He was crass and ugly in all manners, but she offered herself to him. His foreign will resisted her fairy magic, and as her kind is bound to do, she became enslaved to the one who had resisted her. His life became long enough to become a nightmare. All God-graced drugs faded from him, and he became an eternal husk. Decades wore on, and he passed from people to people, unaging but doomed all the same. And it was like this hundreds of years later that I found him, and I challenged him to single combat. The renown of killing an immortal would have my name sung all the way back home. The gold and jewels that he had amassed in his hoard would buy my heart's desire until the day of my death. And his stains would help me spread fire across Europe if I chose. It was for none of these things that I challenged him. I had seen the woman behind his throne. I had seen the battered little thing still glowing with the beauty of Ireland, and it was for her that I beat down the self-destroyed chieftain and took his head. That's what we do. And it was in front of all of his masked and amazed people that I said this. I said, I have traveled far from home, but I know your ways, fairy. I can take you now without giving anything of myself and live long beyond my years. But they would be hollow and empty years. Or I could give myself to you and trade an early death for a bright light, a light brighter than 1,000 suns. Because candles just won't do it. And to any who know me, this would seem an easy choice. So I went to her, and I told her that if she'd take me and give her gifts to me, I would present myself to her in front of all of these witnesses.
I take that as a yes.